knows nothing, can understand nothing. Plunge deeper into the darkness, and your heart will grow even stronger.
Good tidings, everybody, and welcome to the Ansem Report podcast. This is episode number 77. Double sevens. Baby, baby.
Just 1 7 away.
We're just 1 7 away from triple sevens. We hope you'll be with us in the year 2050 for our 777th podcast. But right now, we're just doing our 77th podcast. I'm Mike, and with me, as always, is my brother who refuses to play Dark Road, yet calls himself a Kingdom Hearts fan. Hi, Jason.
Hello.
Welcome.
I hate Dark Road.
Yeah, I know you do. I know. How's everything going?
Dude, I'm freaking excited for later today. We're going to do some streaming.
Oh, dude, I love streaming with you.
It's been freaking dope.
Where do we stream normally? I forget.
We stream on twitch.tv/Super SpikeGhetti Bros.
Oh, yes, that's right. Twitch.tv/Super SpikeGhetti Bros. So if you forget, it's on twitch.tv/Super SpikeGhetti Bros.
There's been a lot of you guys coming and saying hi.
Yes.
Dropping a follow. Showing the support, showing the love.
Yes, absolutely.
A lot of people have been joining the Discord, too.
Yeah, there's the link for the description in Discord, for the Discord, right?
Yes. And
Yeah.
for Twitch.
And for Twitch. And to subscribe to our YouTube channel where you might be watching this. But if you're listening on your favorite podcasting service, including Apple Podcasts, you can go to YouTube, Super SpikeGhetti Bros on YouTube, and subscribe. I don't know why we started the this episode with us ever chilling ourselves, but there we go. Now we got it out of the way.
We had to do it for the one time.
Jason, we got some Kingdom Hearts news this week. Are you ready for some news?
No.
Oh. Well,
Okay, now I'm ready. I had to take a drink.
I guess
I had
we
to take
won't
a
do
drink,
it.
dude.
I guess we won't do it then.
I had to take a drink of Mountain Dew, blueberry pomegranate, kickstart. I highly suggest it.
Please sponsor us.
That was not a shill. That was just me.
Jason, big news this week. Big Kingdom Hearts news.
Kingdom Hearts 4?
No, not that big. You got any other guesses?
No.
This is actually, I'm actually very hype about this news. This is almost as big as a game release.
Oh my god, it's not a game release?
Kingdom Hearts 3 soundtrack set to release worldwide November 11th, 2020.
Oh my god, you're telling me nearly 2 years later and we get the soundtrack? That's lit!
Yes, it is lit. I'm getting my info from our good friends at kh13.com. Thank you for putting things into written form so I can read them, because I'm bad at formulating thoughts and putting them together. Square Enix has revealed that both the digital and physical versions of the Kingdom Hearts 3 original soundtrack will release worldwide on November 11, 2020. The physical version will be available for 13,200, is that yen?
Yeah, I think.
Approximately $134 USD. The soundtrack is set to include 8 discs containing over 160 pieces across the following games: Kingdom Hearts 3, Kingdom Hearts 3 Remind, Kingdom Hearts HD 2.8 Final Chapter Prologue, and Kingdom Hearts Unchained Key and Kingdom Hearts Union Cross.
Does there happen to be Final Fantasy episode Gladio music on that soundtrack?
No, there's not.
Because that's got some bangers.
That's true, it does, but not really related. While the track list will be revealed at a later time, you can pre-order the soundtrack from the Square Enix eStore, Tower Records, Sony Music Shop, Yodobashi.com, Rakuten Books, Amazon Japan, and HMV and Books Online.
Nice.
Additionally, in mid-September, a campaign will be held where fans can enter a lottery to receive an autographed colored paper signed by series composers Yoko Shimomura, Takaharu Ishimoto, and Tsuyoshi Sekido. I think I said that.
That was impressive.
You actually think I did that one right?
I think so, yeah.
All right.
Dude, that would be fucking
I've never
insane.
seen that first name before. Tsuyoshi Sekido.
Yeah, I think so.
The Kingdom Hearts 3 soundtrack was previously announced back in June during the Kingdom Hearts 2020 trailer. So, Jason, I'm kind of hyped for this shit.
Dude, how do I enter this freaking lottery, dude?
Right, dude. I want Yoko to sign it and put a heart and say, love the Ansem Report podcast.
I'm a big fan.
Big fan. We could just ask her next time she stops in, though. Her and Nomura
Yeah.
hang out.
They frequent,
whether they want to or not. Just kidding. She wants to. We would never do that to her.
No.
Him, Sometimes
it's a different story.
He's got to get tied up sometimes. That's just how it works.
People haven't listened to back 10 episodes ago or
when
whatever
we were
it was.
saying that constantly. Yeah,
They're gonna be like, wait, what?
Nomir likes to be tied up, guys. Whether it's sexual or not, that's for him to tell you. I don't know. What's surprising about this is that not only does it include Remind, but it includes the 2.8 Final Chapter Prologue and music from Unchained and Union Cross, which I think is really cool. It's kind of like that era of Kingdom Hearts collected in soundtrack form.
Yeah.
Now, the only thing I'm a little disappointed about, and this would be expensive as hell, but I want it on vinyl, baby.
Yeah. That would be
like fucking
expensive.
If 12 records. Yeah, if it's 8 CDs, it's going to be...
Yeah, if it's $134 for the CDs, dude.
Yeah. Yeah, I actually just ordered a Chrono Trigger / Chrono Cross 20th anniversary vinyl off Square Enix's web store.
Damn.
It was $60, but
that's not as bad as I thought.
It's expensive for vinyl, but not for a special vinyl like that. And
I was thinking you were gonna drop
a hundo.
Yeah, at least a hundo.
Yeah, $60. They have some good vinyl on the Square Enix store. They have there's a waiting list for it, but they have a Final Fantasy VII and Final Fantasy VII Remake bundle.
Oh my god!
Where it comes with both soundtracks, which I think is pretty cool. They have a Final Fantasy VIII one, which I almost bought, but I was like, it was another $60. I was like, dude, am I really gonna spend $120 on vinyl right now
to listen to Breezy? Maybe.
But Breezy's on Spotify.
That's true.
Yeah. I don't know. But yeah, I'm pretty hyped for this. I know people have been waiting for this for a long time. I wonder if this does. I don't think this is going up on streaming services. I think eventually it will once they think they've sold as many as they can sell. But I get it, but I also think the people that are going to buy this are going to buy it regardless if it's on Spotify.
Even if they
not.
do listen to it on Spotify already.
Right. Well, it's not on Spotify right now.
Right. No, but I'm saying if it was, those people are going to buy it anyway.
The people that are going to buy this are going to buy this. That's how I feel, but I get why they'd be protective of it too at the same time. But yeah, I think that's really psyched. I'm really psyched. There's not much. It's not a psych. It's really happening.
Psych. This is all fake news.
Psych. It's fake. What do you think is your favorite track on this soundtrack? Out of these 8 discs.
Well, if it says Remind DLC, I feel like the new versions of the fights are going to be on there.
Yeah, Sayax's fight is pretty...
Sayax, Vanitas. It's going to be up in the air.
I don't think the Vanitas track on Remind is different from the normal one.
Well,
it's still really good. It has that cool guitar, but I think that's what it was in the original game.
Really?
Yeah.
Isn't that the orchestra version?
No, I don't think so.
Huh.
I think we just got to listen to it longer because
maybe
it only plays if you beat Terranort first and then fight Vanitas, Otherwise it doesn't play. If it plays Terranort's music unless you beat Terranort first.
Well, normally I beat Terranort first like in the speedrun, but I just kill
Right, but
him
you
so
kill
fast.
Vanitas instantly. So
yeah.
I think I could be wrong on that. If I'm wrong on that, let me know.
I think it's different.
I don't think so.
To me, there's some ripping guitar that's just different. It's just built different.
Maybe. My favorite track is probably the Radiant Garden.
Ooh,
with the horse clip clops.
Dude.
That every time I put as the outro to our podcast, it gets claimed on YouTube.
Really did.
Disgusting Square Enix. Just kidding. It's their music. They can do whatever they want with it. Even more importantly than the soundtrack, Square Enix has lost their goddamn minds. And let me tell you why.
No.
They have gone merch crazy here for some reason.
Oh.
So, Shop Disney Japan has revealed 6 different Kingdom Hearts iPhone 11 cases. For some reason. Okay.
What the fuck?
6 different iPhone 11 cases. I don't know what I just clicked on. Whoops.
Oh my god.
I don't know why. Suddenly they are, but they are.
Dude, yeah, I want the one that has all the different, the pattern of all the different symbols.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
Dude, I don't even have an iPhone 11.
They are.
I want the case.
They're They range in different prices, but most of them are over 2,000 yen. I don't know what that means in American dollars, but you can figure it out. They also have released a passport holder.
Dude, that is clean.
An acrylic stand,
Dude.
which is the cover of Kingdom Hearts.
Does that have like the symbols embossed like in the leather?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah,
Ooh, and it's got a crown on the inside.
It's got a crown on the inside. It says Squeenix right there.
Squeenix.
So yeah, you can get yourself a Kingdom Hearts passport. You can get a Remind clear file illustration. Basically, it's just an illustration of the title screen.
Both versions.
Both versions.
Like the with Sora and then with the Remind version with Kairi.
Right. So that stuff's cool. But then this is where it gets a little wild for me. Okay? I hope you're ready for this one. Kingdom Hearts diningware sets. Okay?
No.
Yes, dude. So they have forks and spoon sets.
Also, just so you guys know, it's going to be around $20 USD for those cases. I looked.
Okay, thank you.
Like $20, $25.
Yeah, 2000's about $20. There's fork and spoon sets in silver, black. Well, there are two different kinds of silver and black. One is like the typical symbol patterns that we saw on the cell phones, and the other one's more of like a mishmash. Like they're kind of like
on the special edition of like the PS4 and the PS4 controller.
Yeah. There's also plates with
Dude,
crowns,
I saw
with the Roxas plates.
Dude, I saw that crown plate. You had it on the screen as I walked in, and I was like, "What the fuck even is that?" I didn't even realize it was a fucking plate.
And then they also have a knife rest that has the symbols over it, but they're not selling you a knife.
No.
And then you can buy them in sets. What
What
in
the
the
hell?
hell is going on?
Dude, I actually really like the crown plates though. Those look dope.
What, the black ones or the white ones?
Both.
Oh. So you're saying you're going to get yourself some Kingdom Hearts
Dude,
crown plates?
for $20, dude? No.
I don't know how many plates come with it.
No, are you kidding me, dude?
Is it one plate?
It's just one plate.
Wait a minute. Hold on.
So for one
When they say a set of a spoon and a fork, that's one spoon and one fork for $20?
you're spending $10 on each one.
$13 on each one. Well, Nomura designed that. What the hell? Square Enix has lost their damn mind, dude.
Take my money.
Oh, hey,
Smile.
for $60, you can get the knife holder, 2 forks, and 2 spoons.
I don't even think that's a deal.
Oh, don't worry. It used to be $70. Now it's $60. Holy shit, dude. My favorite comment on KH13's site that says, from Justin, it says, "This diningware better be important to the story." Holy cow. So yeah, Kingdom Hearts has lost their goddamn minds, dude. They've lost their damn minds.
Oh my god.
I don't. If you want any of that shit, fucking go buy it, man. But
Like, that's the thing though, is like, if I got like that plate, I'm not gonna fucking use it.
yeah, I guess they're probably more designed to be like fine china. But like, if your fine china is Kingdom Hearts themed, is it really fine china?
I don't know.
And-
it depends on if it actually looks that good when you get it.
And Sora didn't even eat dinner anyway. So why are we selling dinner?
Why is this important to the lore?
Right. Is this what his mom used in the kitchen? I don't know, man. I don't know. Before we get to the dark road, 5 minutes or whatever the fuck we call that segment. This involves Dark Road, but it's a little different. So I wanted to keep it.
It's not part of the segment. It's not part of the segment.
Kingdom Hearts Union Cross and Dark Road collaboration event with Final Fantasy Brave Exvius announced. Okay, so Final Fantasy Brave Exvius is a mobile game that has like little cute like 16-bit sprites in it.
Yeah.
And they're doing an event where there are new character sprites for Sora, Kairi, Young Xehanort, and Riku. Additionally, 3 cards depicting the events from Kingdom Hearts 3 have also been shown. So I don't know what Brave Exvius is. I've never played it.
I've played one of the Brave games.
Furthermore, there will be a retweeting campaign from July 31st to August 6th, where if the tweet that's posted gets retweeted 3,000 times, rewards will be given out for both games. So in Dark Road, you'll be getting, for 300 retweets, we'll get 1,000 jewels. 500 will get 2 draw tickets. Another 1,000 will get another 1,000 jewels. Another at 2,000 will get 2 draw tickets, and at 3,000 we'll get another 1,000 jewels. So that's pretty hype. You also get stuff in Brave Exvius with Lapis, which looks like
It's their in-game currency.
It's their in-game currency, and then summon tickets, which...
how it works is, like, you have, like, a character, and then, like, you have to level up that character, and then you have to turn it into, like, a 2-star version, or a 3-star version, or a 4-star version.
Okay, and so the summon tickets help you with that?
Yeah, and, like, most of the Brave games, like, you can, like, auto-battle it, and, like, you build up this, like, bar, and then they use their limit. And their limit's, like, juiced. But, like, late game, all you're using is limits over and over.
Okay. So here's my question. Where the fuck is the Final Fantasy Dissidia Opera Omnia Kingdom Hearts crossover, you fucking cowards? Why are you No, you're going to do Record Keeper? I think they actually did Record Keeper. Final Fantasy Record Keeper Sora was in it, I think. Why can't you guys put him in Dissidia Opera Omnia, you fucking cowards? Come on.
At least give us young Xehanort, dude.
Right. Or Riku. Give me Donald and Goofy. I don't care. Just fucking crossover Final Fantasy or Kingdom Hearts with the Final Fantasy game, mobile game that I like to play.
Yeah. And put him in Smash.
Put him in Smash. Put Roxas in Smash. Anyway, that's all I had to say about that campaign. If you play Final Fantasy Brave Exvius, great. You'll get to have Sora and Riku and Kairi and young Xehanort.
Yeah.
I'm very happy for you.
Yeah, so pretty much if this gets retweeted 3,000 times, Dark Road players will get 3,000 jewels total.
And 4 draw
tickets.
So please do that, because I'd like that. That's a poll.
Yeah.
That's a motherfucking poll right there.
Wait, is that actually just one poll?
That is one poll.
Jesus Christ.
Hey, 3,000 retweets aren't that? It's not that many retweets.
It isn't. But oh my god.
Yeah, that's one poll.
One poll.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice, dude. At least you get the 4 tickets though.
Right. That's huge.
That's like.
So I get another fucking Alice in Wonderland card.
Or not Squall. It'd be dope if Squall was in the fucking game.
Yeah. Not yet. Dark road, take me home to the place where I belong. Scarlet Gaia, say it on mama, take me home. Dark road.
I know you almost said West Virginia, dude.
I almost did. I literally almost said West Virginia. I was ready to. So, Jason, I've been playing some Dark Road.
Dude, that's hype.
It's so hype.
Really.
I'm pretty hype about it, and let me tell you why I'm hype about it.
You killed 5 billion melons, and now you get to do one poll?
No. I'm done. We're done with melons, sir.
Oh, sorry.
There's a new event. The Fluttering.
The
Fluttering. These guys. They look like bats.
Oh.
Dragon bats. And if you finish all the missions in the Fluttering by... You have to defeat 500 Flutterings total. Plus there's a boss Fluttering.
Big
Kind of like
flutter.
there was a big... Well, it looks exactly the same, but it just says target Fluttering.
Oh.
If you do that, but doing that gets you 1,500 gems.
You're kidding me, dude? They couldn't even turn the boss to be like blue.
I don't think he's different. I could be wrong. I did it a few days ago, so I don't remember. If you do all that, you get a total of 3,000 gems, I believe.
Okay. Not bad.
And some amount of keys. Hold on, the game's take. Oh, I went to the title screen. I'm an idiot.
Wait, so you're telling me they actually gave good rewards, not just like meaningless amount of BP, like 5 fucking BP?
Get up to 3,000 jewels and quest keys, it says. They also added a new card called Key Scene Number 4, and it's Sora, Kairi, and Riku kind of sitting on the tree at Destiny Island.
Okay, KH1.
And it's a wind... Well, it's actually, I believe that is from KH2. That's from the
opening
movie.
where he, like, jumps off the tree?
Yep. And Mr. Sora, I don't feel so good, and they fade away kind of stuff.
Yeah.
But it's a wind element attack. Magic attack. BP rewards from weekly missions increase beginning July 27th, and then the fluttering. So the fluttering isn't too hard. What sucks is there's 13 of them, and they progressively get harder.
Yeah.
So like it starts off level 1, then it's level 5, then it's level 10. So I beat about 9 of them before my guy
Before you die.
Auto.
Yeah.
I was able to complete it with...
Because imagine playing the game.
Yeah. I was able to defeat the whole mission using a few charms. Like 2, I think. Because the last guy's, he's a son of a gun. And they poison you, and the auto... What's really scuffed about this game is I have this motherfucking Alice in Wonderland card that does Poisana. So it heals poison, right? But the game's too fucking stupid on auto when it comes up to use it when you're poisoned.
Oh, no.
So it just never uses that card. It just uses it as one of the fodder cards.
Yeah.
So it's like, what the fuck? I'm never going to not be poisoned when I'm auto battling because the game's too fucking stupid.
That's pretty scuffed.
But you know what isn't scuffed, Jason? I'm level 26. I don't know if I was level 26 last week. I'm almost 27. So if I was level 26 last week, trust me, I'm almost to 27.
Okay.
But what's not scuffed is I have, through logging into Union Cross every day and completing missions, I have 6,360 gems, jewels.
That's 2 polls.
That's 2 polls, and I'm going to do them live.
Oh, dear God.
Well, first, I got my free draw. I didn't do my free draw yet today.
Free draw.
Let's see what my free draw is.
A blue, blue.
How did you guess that? How did you guess a boo blue? Are you kidding me? Are you absolutely kidding me?
Look at what is the probability of that? You can go to the draw.
Holy shit.
The
Hold on,
draw
I got
odds.
a screenshot. Oh, I didn't screenshot it. Shit. Holy shit, dude. How did you guess that? Like, you didn't even... Like,
I said it so fast.
A boo is like, that's fine. Like, guessing a boo. There's 3 different Abu cards. But you guessed the blue. Yeah, let me see what the actual...
Go to the draw odds.
Draw odds.
What if it's all a boo blue?
It always has been. Okay, so the free draw, which I didn't realize this from looking at the odds, but you can't get any special cards from the free draw.
No.
But
It's
every
just all the
card
dog
in the
cards.
free draw, which includes the bandit, the soldier, large body, the 3 sets of playing cards, the 3 Abus, the 3 shadows, and the 3 keyblades, you have a 6.666666 repeating chance of getting those cards equal.
So I guessed the 6%.
Yes, you guessed the 6%.
Holy shit.
We might want to go to the casino after this or buy a lottery ticket. All right, so there are 2 draws I can do.
A boo blue.
Shut up. Stop.
A boo blue.
We're going to do one of each draw. One is the guaranteed magic card draw. One of my cards will be a magic card.
You're going to get Donald.
I don't think Donald counts as one of the magic cards.
Are you kidding me, dude?
No, because he casts like magic boost or something. Or no, he casts shell. Here are the cards that I could get from the magic. Key art number 3, which is the new card. Tinkerbell, Queen Minnie, Ariel, Yellow Opera, Blue Rhapsody, and Red Nocturne.
Blue Rhapsody.
Blue,
blue.
Everything has a 16.5% chance except for Key Art 3, which is a 0.82 chance.
Oh, my God.
Okay. So here we go.
Blue Rhapsody.
Magic draw, 3,000 jewels.
Blue Rhapsody. Mike is not liking what he's getting right now. I tell you that.
I got red playing cards, green playing cards, a Boo red, blue heartless shadow, 2 green yellow whatever they're called. The
Yeah.
what is it? Yellow no.
No, that's Red Nocturne, Blue Rhapsody, and yellow, like
Sonata or something.
jazz.
I got 2 red potions, 1 red shadow, heartless, a green playing card, and then another Queen Mini. So I actually got 3 Magic cards there.
That's not bad.
That's not terrible. Not the key art that I wanted.
No.
So now I'm going to use my other 3,000 gems on the Jewel Deal draw, which has added, the banner says, oh, we added the new key art 3. So here are the draw odds.
Dear God.
Or no, that's key scene 4. I'm sorry. They added key scene 4. All the cards we listed on the free draw have a 5% chance.
On here.
Okay. Red Nocturne, Blue Rhapsody, Yellow Opera, Ariel, Potion, Queen Minnie, Tinkerbell, Donald, Goofy, Alice, Genie, Wizard, Kyrie, Tidus, Selfie, Waka, Queen of Hearts, Maleficent, Captain Hook, and Neo Shadow all have a 1.04 chance.
Dear God.
Key Scene 1, 2, 3, and 4, Key Art 1, Riku Replica, Key Art 3, and Axel have a 0.104 chance.
That's ridiculous.
Okay. Which it's crazy that I have.
You get it's a 1% chance pretty much because you're getting 10 tries or whatever.
I got the Riku Replica, so I got pretty lucky already. I have actually gotten 2 of those. So here we go. My final 3,000 jewels for this week.
Weeks of work.
Thrown down the drain.
Just to get
just
blue.
Just to hear Jason say blue a boo. Dear God.
No, you'll just get another mini.
Okay, so I got 1 new card.
Ooh, that's good.
Mm-hmm. Oh, wait, maybe that wasn't a new card. I just don't use it. No, I got 0 new cards.
Nice.
So here's what I got. I got the white background Mickey, which is the cool move with like the
blades.
The blades.
Yeah.
I got green background Starlight Keyblade, which is now at +10. So I've maxed that card out.
Holy shit.
I have Blue Aboo, which is now at +7. I have Soldier Heartless, which is at +5. I have Greenaboo, which is at +7. I got 2 Bandits, the Agrabah Heartless, and that's at +5.
Okay.
I got a Red Playing Cards, which is +7. I got another Alice in Wonderland, which is +2, and that does absolutely nothing when you get another one of hers, because all she does is cure poison. You can't power up curing poison.
That is absolute CBT.
I got Goofy, which I apparently already had, but apparently he's useless because he's not in my deck. So I have a +2 on Goofy. Holy cow.
Oh, no.
Much CBT this is.
How long did it take to get the 6,000 gems?
Actually, not as long as it normally would have because...
You spent money. No.
Well, no. They had those weekly missions last week where I would just turn it on before I went to bed, and I'd meet all the weekly missions.
Okay.
By the time I woke up, and they were giving me jewels for that. And then the new mission with the fluttering got me quite a bit of gems or jewels already, even though I'm not quite done with that. Still disappointing overall, ladies and germs. We've been told that new story is coming to Union Cross at the end of the month, which means it's probably dropping after we record this podcast.
Nice.
So I don't know if it does drop and we're able to record another segment. It will go here. Otherwise, we'll just take a break and move on.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah, brother. So thank you guys so much for joining us for the Dark Road segment. It's been tough for everybody.
It's been.
We're going to take a quick break.
It's been really hard.
When we come back, we are going to enter the cavern of remembrance.
Oh, no. I'm not ready. I'm not ready.
Because this week, Jason has a monumental task in front of him.
Oh, no. He's going to grief me.
Because I have picked a topic.
Oh, no.
That's special to me. And then we're also going to do our question of the week. Stay tuned. Welcome back to the Ansem Report podcast, the longest running Kingdom Hearts podcast on the internet, which I keep forgetting to say at the beginning of the episode, But for some reason, I remember when we come back from break. Jason, are you ready to enter the Cavern of Remembrance?
Ready as I'll ever be. Ready as I'll ever be.
This Cavern of Remembrance question or topic.
Final answer is Blue Boo.
No, not Blue Boo can't save you this time.
Oh no.
Comes from our good friend Tyler Rims.
Oh no, this is gonna be really grief.
And he says, explain the cum guardian, and you can guess how he spelled cum.
Oh.
And who has him, when and where. Jason, your 3 minutes starts
Jesus Christ.
right now.
Okay, so like the first time you see the Guardian is KH1. As far as we knew back then, he was just part of the boss fight. Like he was just an extension of Ansem. Come to find out later, like there was fan theories for a while, but I think it was kind of like looking back on it, it kind of seems kind of obvious. I don't remember what cutscene it's from. I want to say it's the Fragmentary Passage, but there's the Guardian is there, and it very obviously seems like it's like wants to, like there's some weird like shit. I can't remember exactly how it goes, but it's like they just zoom in on like his eyes type shit. Like, yo, there's some other shit going on right now, and so the idea is that that's been Terra. Like the reason why Terra's not able to take control of his body is because somehow, and this doesn't make any fucking sense, but the Guardian literally looks like a Shadow Heartless, like a beefed up fucking Neo Shadow Heartless, like I'm going to skull fuck you Heartless, right? Like he's fucking that hard, right? And then somehow he has a heart inside him. Doesn't really make sense, but okay. Don't worry about it.
Minute 30.
It won't ever be explained. But Terra's heart is in there, and through the means of very strange time travel, you're not really sure as to whether or not it kind of makes like a paradox, whether or not he was able to, in the original timeline, so like KH3, whether or not he was able to just fight it of his own strength, or if future Sora helped in the original timeline. So from Remind. So pretty much the Guardian was with Ansem, and then the next time we see it, it's with actually I'm not sure if he's in Rechain, if the Guardian is. Yeah, I think he is. I think he is.
30 seconds.
And then the next time we see him is with Terranort, and Terranort has control of him, and he doesn't seem to use, like, it's weird because it's like there's only very specific times where like the Guardian gets used, and it's usually pretty OP whenever they use the Guardian. Like it's like the trump card. Like
10 seconds.
It's over. But yeah, then the last time we see it is when he gets released.
5.
I'm good. Final answer, Blue
2.
Abu. Blue Abu.
All right. So, not a bad explanation. I mean, you didn't really start answering his question till the last minute.
Wait, what do you mean?
Well, because you want to know where the Guardian is, with whom, like at what time is the Guardian with?
Oh.
You just kind of explained that the Guardian was Terra.
Yeah. Well, no, like that's part of it.
Well, right.
Yeah.
I know.
Yeah, that's part
So,
of it.
I pulled up on my favorite fandom wiki here, which, believe it or not, the Guardian is actually known as Dark Figure. That's his official name.
Okay, that's scuffed.
Yeah. It was first created by Terra Xehanort before his final battle with Aqua and Radiant Guardian during Kingdom Hearts Birth by Sleep. It's also used when Riku takes on the form of Ansem during his battle with Roxas towards the conclusion of 358 over 2 days.
True.
Yeah. Our Heartless acts as a container for Terra's heart, though during his time as Terra Xehanort, his heart would travel back and forth between Terra Xehanort's body and the Dark Figure. So, he shows up in a number of games. I'm going to list them. Birth by Sleep, original Kingdom Hearts Chain of Memories, Kingdom Hearts 358 over 2 days, Kingdom Hearts 3D, and then Kingdom Hearts 3. Skipping only
That doesn't
Recoded.
make any sense that Riku has a... like, doesn't make any sense. That doesn't make any sense.
Hey, your 3 minutes are up, buddy. I have the floor here.
No, I know. I'm freaking anger.
He shows up. It's self-explanatory. He shows up in Birth by Sleep.
I mean, crushes Aqua.
Crushes Aqua. In Kingdom Hearts 1, he's with Ansem Secret Darkness.
Okay.
He's actually what becomes... He's part of the ship, which I never thought about. But he is, because he's like his
The
face,
big mouth.
The big mouth. Well, no, he's not... Wait, there was a picture of it. This.
Oh, he's the big boy.
He's the big boy behind where, like, Ansem gets...
He's like...
Shirtless Ansem gets, like...
Yeah.
Like, in his little,
like a centaur
his
type.
little meat coffin that he's in.
His torso.
In Chain of Memories, Riku chooses to fight off Ansem's Secret Darkness rather than submit, enraging Ansem, who summons his guardian and attack. So Riku defeats Ansem and his guardian, having conquered his inner darkness, but then he recalls the guardian in 358 in order to defeat Roxas. My belief is Terranort doesn't exist at this time because he was turned into a nobody and a heartless. Ansem Secret Darkness gets defeated. Xemnas never uses the guardian.
Right.
Even though, by all rights, he should have been able to.
Yeah.
But he also should have been using a Keyblade, and he didn't do that either. The Guardian appears with Ansem again in Dream Drop Distance. Okay. Riku has to fight him. I forgot about that fight until we played it on the live stream.
Yeah.
And then Ansem, this is what's weird to me about this whole thing, is theoretically, if Terranort were to exist, Ansem and Xemnas shouldn't, right?
Yeah.
But because they brought their hearts from the past, which Ansem shouldn't really have a heart, he's a heartless, but they brought their hearts from the past. Or wait, did Heartless have hearts? They're called Heartless.
Well, like,
But
okay.
they have hearts.
I think the loophole would be that they bring Terranort's heart forward, and then they split him again, and then they bring another Terranort again. That's the loophole.
Anyway, I'm not going to entertain what you just said. Ansem has the Guardian in the Twilight Town scene where Hayner tries to drop kick him.
Oh, yeah.
And then he grabs him, the Guardian grabs him and yeets him.
Yep, the famous yeet.
Right, the famous yeet. And then the next time we see Ansem is in the 2.5 Dads fight. 2.5 Men fight.
Yeah.
And he doesn't have the Guardian.
Right. Well, we see him in the cutscene where he powers up Dark Riku. Repliku.
Oh,
I'm
you're
talking
right.
about-
You mean in the fight, yeah, but he doesn't have the Guardian there.
Oh, okay, yeah.
That was my point. I'm sorry.
Okay.
Yeah, we do see
We
him
see
there.
Ansem, but we don't see the Guardian.
Right. And then Terranort has the Guardian when you fight and defeat him, and then that's when Terra gets released from the Guardian, or the Dark Figure, if you will.
Yeah.
And then Ansem doesn't have it. So if the thought process is that they're from different timelines so they can both have the Guardian at the same time, that's fine. But then how come Ansem doesn't have it when you fight him?
I don't know. They made it new moves for him. I think like as a gameplay standpoint.
I know,
And
but,
like they can't like pull the Guardian trump card again. They already used it like 20 minutes ago.
well, and then that also leads me to believe that the Terra that we're getting, the Terra whose heart is freed from the Guardian, is also from the past. Right? Because...
Well,
and that the real Guardian in our timeline, the real Guardian got destroyed when Ansem the Wise downloaded the moon.
oh,
You get
because
what I'm saying?
Wait, you think the
Because it
actual
was
one?
with Riku. The actual one was with Riku because timeline is this: Terranort has the Guardian. He releases his heart. He splits into two people. Ansem has the Guardian. We defeat Ansem, but remnants of him are in Riku's heart. Riku conquers him in Chain of Memories. Goes away. Riku releases it. Guardian comes back. Riku looks like Ansem.
Yeah.
Moon explodes.
And then he's not,
Riku's
like-
not Ansem anymore.
Okay.
Right? So then, no Guardian until Kingdom Hearts... Well, DDD. But that's when Ansem, time-traveling Ansem comes, Secret Darkness Ansem.
Well, at that point, there would be normal Terranort as well. Because we killed Xemnas and we killed... And then Ansem's been dead.
Okay, so normal Terranort... But no, because Master Xehanort was what came back when they killed those two, not Terranort. The canon is that Master Xehanort showed back up, not Terranort. Right? Like, Master Xehanort says that in one of the games. It should have been Terranort, but I was recompleted when my two halves were defeated, or whatever. That rhymed. That's not how he says it. He didn't rhyme it, but...
I'm pretty sure he just spat bars.
Yeah. Check out my mixtape. Lots of features.
My SoundCloud.
Lots of features.
I don't really do anything. Everybody else does it until the end.
Zigbar's got a nice feature. But you get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So the Guardian timeline, I think we have a rough idea of it. But for the first time in the young history of the Cave of Remembrance, I would like to deem this topic unanswerable.
Oh my god.
We have an idea, but we can't be sure for certain what exactly is going on there, because is this past Terranort? Is it... We don't... I'm assuming... Yes, because at the beginning of Remind, they talked about how they brought Terranort from the past.
Mm-hmm.
Because Xehanort was
Oh
complete.
yeah, and then there's a scene where like Sora's like, "You're not the only one who can time travel," and Remind.
And he goes, "You dare!" You know,
Yeah.
Richard Epcar doing his best.
Right.
You dare! But the Guardian that comes from Terranort is a Guardian from the past, presumably BBS,
Right.
because that's the last time Terranort was complete with the Guardian.
That's true.
That would explain why Terra didn't really age during all this.
That's true.
Aqua was in the realm of darkness. That's why she didn't really age. The only thing we got to explain is Ventus.
He's sleep mode.
He's just sleep
in
mode.
cryostasis.
Ventus hasn't aged in 400 years. That's the
Yeah.
problem. We don't know what his deal is. But I think that's our best guess, but I still think this is considered an unanswerable until more details, or they just shove it aside.
Never.
But thank you, Tyler.
Yeah, the biggest plot hole definitely is the fact that Riku has it, I feel like. Or like the weirdest part of it.
I don't think so.
I think it's the weirdest part.
I think if it works how I described, where he has it because he gave into the darkness, and then he just doesn't use it for KH2, because why would he? He didn't need it.
Mm-hmm.
And then the power of the moon exploding, the Kingdom Hearts moon exploding, caused it to go away. That makes sense to me. In the way Kingdom Hearts can make sense.
Yeah,
you know?
yeah.
Strange stuff. This went deeper than I thought it was going to, for sure. If you want to suggest something for the Cavern of Remembrance, we have a channel on our Discord where you can do that. I will also accept submissions on YouTube comments.
In the comments below.
Or you can email us at ansomreportpodcast@gmail.com.
We will read it.
We will read it, and we will talk about it. I got a burp. Question of the week. Jason, do you remember what this week's question of the week was?
No.
I don't either, to be honest with you.
No.
What world would you have in Kingdom Hearts? Doesn't have to be Disney. Doesn't have to be Final Fantasy.
Okay.
It's one we've done before.
We brought it back.
But before we get to that, I want to read a couple last week that we just missed.
Some late submissions.
And last week's question of the week was, what KH moment surprised you most? We have Save Sora, who says, first week answering, found the podcast recently, so happy I did. Most surprising scene happened off camera. Disney bean counter spits coffee all over themselves reviewing the sales figures for KH3. Gives Nomura a blank check for more content. In June, we get a Kingdom Hearts Cinematic Universe trailer when I wasn't expecting any real news for another year. Oh, that and all the Guardians getting bodied in the Keyblade graveyard. Glad the series keeps the twist coming.
Dude, that's a good answer.
Yes.
And also, welcome to the Discord.
Yes, welcome, Safe Store. Glad you found the podcast. Platamelon says, in Kingdom Hearts Recom, Riku brings up smell a lot. It was bizarre. Notable line that had me was, the Ansem in my heart smells darker. The odor is more foul. Then at the end, he says
That is so cringe.
and Kyrie
That is so cringe.
were related because they smelled the same, and he goes on to sniff his hand. This game had the weirdest dialogue, and it just stuck with me. Bonus. When I watched the trailer for KH3 and saw Vanitas meet Sora, I was expecting great things. A mental breakdown from Sora, a kick-ass fight, but I wasn't expecting Vanitas to get absolutely dismissed by someone named Kitty. Vanitas, the same guy who gave me grief in BBS, the same guy who had insane amounts of sass, simply gets yeeted by a Disney character. My mouth was hanging open and I could not believe my eyes. Agreed with that one. That one was pretty wild. Broomdocs, still with last week's question. Apparently everyone saw the Braig is Luju reveal coming from a mile away based on the voice, but I didn't recognize the voice, so the hood drop was amazing. Shion's death shocked me a little as a little kid because I didn't know she wasn't in KH2 at the time. Mike and Jason talking about Sterletzia being Marluxia's stand absolutely blew my mind. I was popping off in my car and other drivers were looking at me very concerned. And then finally, for last week's question, Nimsy says, hello, Mike and Jason. I'm new to the podcast and been catching myself up to the current episodes. Now that I'm all caught up, I can finally start answering. What surprised me most is no doubt Goofy's instant transmission to save Sora.
That's true. That's hype. That is hype.
But on a serious note, I would honestly have to say in KH2, the world that never was.
Well, he's done it multiple times.
He has. When you reunite with Kairi and Riku, Kairi saying, Riku, don't go. Riku, of course, as Ansem SOD. Everything about that scene had me questioning everything I knew up to that point. So, thank you, Nimsy, for finding the podcast and answering. And I wanted to include you in this week because it was for the record. Not that you have to do this. You can answer whenever you'd like. We record normally on Tuesdays.
Yes.
So if you want to be read on the podcast,
like the same one,
for that same one, then just respond by Tuesday.
Yeah.
Now moving on to this week's question of the week, which was
also, dude, I've been seeing like a couple people in the Discord being like, yeah, I'm going back and listening to all of them so then I can catch up and see like what. Like everyone, like there's a lot of people going back, and that's crazy. Like that's a lot of fucking episodes to just be like. That's like watching a damn TV show, dude.
Right. Only way less entertaining.
You guys are nuts, and I love you all.
But to be fair, in order to catch all the Austin Powers jokes, you probably do have to.
There's some deep lore,
or the Nomura getting tied up jokes.
Yeah. It's probably best.
It's probably best you listen to all of them. You can't play the Ansem Report Podcast 77 without listening through 1 through 76.
Or you're not a real fan.
The only one you can skip is the Blue Kingdom one.
Jesus Christ.
Masters of Masters says, realistically, I'd be down for a Star Wars world. I think it just works. As far as a pop culture reference medley, though, I'd go with Wreck-It Ralph, which opens up the possibility to include any character, really. That's true.
Yeah.
They haven't been doing that in Union Cross or Wreck-It Ralph, but you're right. Wreck-It Ralph just opens possibilities. Wildcat Diana, Terra's Union. I don't know when she switched to Terra's Union, but
that's
sad about that.
That's kind of scuffed, dude.
If we go into Marvel in any way, I know that we probably won't, but if I don't want New York, we already are going to have Tokyo with the Ozor stuff. I want Wakanda. It seems like a rich place to develop a Kingdom Hearts story, and I would be curious to see how Black Panther characters would interact with the Guardians of Light or Donald and Goofy. Imagine a Wakanda world title screen popping up. We could have little tidbits like Black Panther as a party member, Shuri fangirling over the gummy ship, or
I don't know.
How do you say that character's name? Okoye? Does that sound right?
Sure.
Okoye. Or an Okoye fight versus a KH character like Aqua, Axel, or Roxas. Imagine the possibilities. That would be pretty dope. I agree.
That would be.
Wakanda forever.
You do like a fight like on the fucking like waterfalls.
Yeah,
that would be hype.
Sora eats the fucking plant that makes him the new king.
Sora becomes the Black Panther.
Sora becomes the Black Panther king. That probably wouldn't be cool. That's some cultural appropriation, Sora.
That's
you should
true.
probably
You
relax,
can't do that,
dude.
Sora.
Come on,
Sora. You can't just do whatever you want.
Yeah,
dude.
Sora. Come on, dude. Cis white male.
Right. Also, like you probably aren't worthy. Because I mean, like he
whoa!
He like breaks down, dude. When he's supposed to protect everyone, he breaks down. He would have died when he fell off the cliff, dude.
Fucking Luxord's in the world, goofing around, being comic villain, and fucking Killmonger shoots him in the fucking head.
Please. Killmonger just guns him down.
Would you like to play a just fucking shoots him in the head, like he did.
Well, that was a wild card I didn't expect.
Let's play Russian roulette again when we're just guys.
But then later you find out he had where he got shot, he had a pack of playing cards and they stopped the bullet. and he was just acting.
He had a poker chip.
He had the platinum chip.
You didn't see it because it was so fast, but I threw my dice in the air and it redirected the bullet.
But I acted as if I was hit. In order to see where all the cards lie.
Sometimes bluffing is necessary, Sora. In order to see where your opponent's head is. God. Here's the thing. I hate Luxord, but because of what we've been talking about with him, I love Luxord now.
Yeah.
Because he's so stupid.
Yeah.
Oh, what a dumb gambling man.
He's a character, dude.
He's Nomura's favorite organization member. Did you know that?
I did not.
Yep, he's his favorite. I don't know why. Maybe because of the secret we don't know about him.
He's got like a gambling addiction. I don't know.
Dude, I bet Nomura spends hours at a blackjack table, dude.
Yeah.
Just chain smoking and drinking and just fucking losing all his money.
But
That's
then
what I would do.
But
if
then
I
he
was
comes up
Nomura.
with Luxord.
Right.
So worth.
Right.
Not really.
All right, Nimsy, on this week's question of the week, says, I'd like to see a Kung Fu Panda world set in the Valley of Peace. Teaming up with Po would be a treat. Protecting China from Tai Lung and whatever enemies lie ahead. And if I don't get a scene of Master Oogway saying, monkey, I send it back.
I also need the my time has come.
Yes. I want Sora and Po to do a skadoosh at the same time.
Oh yeah, the double skadoosh.
Skadoosh!
Yeah, that's on the level of double Baymax. Double
Right.
skadoosh. Dude.
Double skadoosh.
skadoosh.
And then Donald's like, what the fuck is skadoosh? Jip214 says, most people would really like a Star Wars, Treasure Planet, or Avengers type of world for KH. Since there's literally no restrictions, I'm going to go with something that literally would never happen, and I don't even know how to work it in the first place. Spider-Man. Obviously, this would be complicated because Spider-Man's owned by Sony, not Disney, but I love Spider-Man, and I know heaven, so I would get along great.
What?
Jip, I don't know what happened at the
Jip,
end there.
are you okay?
Jip, did you have a stroke?
Did
Are
you
you
like
okay, buddy?
Did you like press the like autocorrect button like 4 times just to see like what it did?
Yeah, like what? What? And I know heaven. That works. Okay. Sorry, Jip. I just don't know what happened to you. I hope you're okay. Save Sora said, I'd really like to see a Coco world. The theme of an afterlife world connected to the real world could make sense for trying to learn how to bring Sora back, and the visuals would be breathtaking to play through. Plus, the music is awesome. I've never seen Coco, but I've wanted to. I need to watch it
For
research purposes.
Yeah. Maybe if we ever come up with like some type of plan for like our Discord watch-alongs that we want to do, maybe we could.
Really,
do
dude?
that.
You want to watch Coco for a Discord watch?
Yeah, dude. We could make it really fun.
Really, dude?
Yeah. Yeah. Boo boo.
Blue Boo. Elks says, I have a small list. One is a Square World, one is a Disney World, and one Crazy World.
Crazy.
Midgar. We all love most of the Final Fantasy characters in KH. I think Sora would fit perfectly with the Avalanche and the others. I don't know about Donald and Goofy, though. Anyways, I don't know what part of FF7 would be in KH, but if I had to pick, maybe it'd be the second bombing mission with Cloud, Tifa, and Barrett and the others. I don't know. If it's a part that's later, then maybe Aerith might win her redemption and jump up a few spots on the character tier list. I think it'd be pretty tonally weird to have Sora be performing a terrorist act. I'm not saying you're wrong. They'd have to change what they're doing. Like,
I was trying to think of...
Sora's like helping him and he's going along. He doesn't really understand what's going on. And then like they're setting the bomb down and Sora's like, wait, what are we doing? Hold on. What exactly is this place we're in? Why are we blowing it up? Be a little weird, I think.
This gives power to an entire sector?
But what about the people who don't have power?
Innocent people?
You seem like a nice man, Mr. Barrett, but I can't let you do that. Well, you want to fuck around with Barrett, boy? And he just fucking guns him down.
Oh my.
I already got to deal with this asshole over here.
Oh my god, you pointy hair fucks.
Why can't y'all just have normal hair like Barrett? Yeah, Barrett's talking in the third person now. Game Central Station. Yeah, we have a Wreck-It Ralph coming in Union Cross, but I feel like the whole arcade aspect of the movie could be used a lot better. Sora could go from game to game, dicking around with small mini games like Hero's Duty and all that stuff. That'd be cool.
That would be tight.
And then the crazy one, Xandar.
Oh,
From Guardians of the Galaxy. Whenever I hear Xandar, I just think of the guy that Ronan executes in the beginning of the first movie.
Okay, yeah.
And he has him and he's about to hit him with a hammer. He goes, "You'll never take Xandar," like that. Like the way he says it is so weird.
Yeah,
Or I don't remember exactly what he says now. "You'll never get Xandar." He says something like that. I would love to see Sora with the Guardians blowing up Ronan's ship. It would be fun to see them all interact with each other. Plus, Ronan could turn into a big Heartless, like some of the villains in KH3. Plus, Sora could do some weird shit with Star-Lord. I'm gonna do some weird shit. Edit. I know the list is long already, but I'd like an anime world as well, preferably My Hero Academia, because it's the only anime I've ever watched, and I love it.
Nice.
Fair enough.
That anime has a balling soundtrack.
Yeah, I can't speak to
it.
the quality of the anime itself or the soundtrack, but Jason says it has a good soundtrack, and I can speak to the quality of my brother. High quality.
Above average.
Sometimes okay. Platamelon says, ideally, I would like to see no Disney or other franchise in KH, but for the LOLs and Aristocats world where Sora and gang get to be cats.
No.
It could be full of fun mini games and things to explore and find. They think that the box somehow ended up in the world, but when they find it, it's just the butler who was trapped in an old school suitcase on his way to Timbuktu. I hope y'all remember the ending to Aristocats, or this won't make sense. I do.
I don't.
I thought you were going to say it's a litter box.
Oh. It's just a bunch of shit in there.
A bunch of doo-doo, cat doo-doo in there. 2, Final Fantasy 15. Prompto and Sora would have a great time, and maybe they could get Noctis to lighten up a little. It would be great to see Arden trolling them. I was really disappointed that Final Fantasy 15 wasn't in Kingdom Hearts 3.
Yeah.
Like, even if they made Noctis and the 3 boys fairies, like they did the Yuna and Pain and Riku. They're just little fairy boys.
Little fairy gladdy.
And they have a little fairy car they drive around.
Imagine the fucking regalia pulls up, but how they have the camera angle, it makes it look like it's normal size, and then they
it zooms
pan out. Yeah.
That would be awesome.
We're here, Noct.
Wakey, Noctis. I just want to sleep. Broondocks says, if we're going with Square Enix Worlds, I really think a Nier Automata world would be really interesting to see. It's a very dark story, darker than most Final Fantasies, but I think it could work. The characters are strong, and I want 9S and Sora to be good boys together. I feel like Yoko Taro's oddball surrealism would fit very well to KH. A lot of Nier's story elements fit in very well too, with replicants and gestalts corresponding well to Nobodies and Heartless, plus androids drawing parallels to replicas. Plus, the idea of Square's 2 best directors collaborating sounds like a recipe for either absolute genius or total disaster. Either way, it would really be a spectacle. For it to work, I think we'd have to ditch Donald and Goofy for a while, which is the direction I think we're headed in anyway. Skittles, avid Shion supporter, says,
Hell yeah.
for a Disney World, I'd want the Jungle Book world we almost got in BBS. Mostly because of emotional attachment, but you can't convince me you wouldn't want a Baloo summon, because it's what we all didn't know we needed. Yeah, especially if he comes in singing
Bare necessities.
Yeah, bare necessities.
Hell
Or
yeah.
if they do the ooh ooh ooh, I wanna be
like you, skibbity bee bop bop bop.
I wanna look like you, talk like you too. That'd be hype. I agree, Skittles. Other than that, I want a Slenderman world where you have to collect the pages,
Okay.
nominate drawings,
I'm gonna
else
hit
you
the
get
brakes
sent to
real quick.
Shibuya. Anything horror related would be neat. I just want the gang in a spooky or gory situation.
Oh my god.
Yikers,
Oh
Skittles.
my God.
That would be terrifying.
Slendy?
I mean, we kind of already have Slender Man. His name is Jack Skellington.
Yeah.
It's like a Nightmare Before Christmas world, but Jack Skellington Slenderman, and he just creeps up behind you and the screen goes all static.
Oh my
That'd be
God.
frightening. Tyler says if I could add any world to the next cage, there'd be a lot to choose from, but I think it'd boil down to 2 worlds. Bleach. Just put Sora in this anime, or Terra. They all wear the same pants as him, pictured below. You could probably do some cool things with the look of form changes, and the hollows are similar to the Heartless, so it wouldn't be too weird. Also, the 13 court guard squads are Organization 13-like, so you can get some well-designed boss fights out of them. Also, they're the 13.
Ooh.
Also, I want to point out the picture he posted. You can see none of the characters' pants.
Yeah.
You can't see any of their pants, Tyler. That was the point. Was the pants. Second answer, Final Fantasy 15. Get Sora or Riku into the party in that regal all black. Oh, in that regal all black, and have them run around with the boys. They could have some good dynamics over campfires and phone games. Include a second visit to the world that takes place after Redacted. That'd be neat.
I zoned out.
He redacted a spoiler, so you don't know it.
Yeah. I zoned out.
Kyrie's bro says, I would add The World Ends With You just to spite Michael. Haha. But really, I think a Square Final Fantasy world would be cool. If I had to pick one, I would pick a Final Fantasy VIII world where Sora and friends become seed students.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Just a Red Nocturne says, the Swan Princess, and just posts a picture of the swan being turned into a princess.
Nice.
So, thank you. Thank you, Shawns. The Dome says, since we are being given carte blanche, I humbly request a Sekiro world, complete with the combat system for that game. I would want the whole world to be Sekiro/Souls-like, complete with the respawning enemies, bonfires, statues of Disney characters, lucky emblems, and the crushing boss fights the game type is known for. Sekiro himself would be your companion for the world, of course, as you go toe-to-toe with Heartless, parrying and stabbing your way to victory. Death blows would release the hearts from the Heartless. Donald and Goofy would have to stay out of combat, or maybe each one can change Sora's combat style for the world in a unique manner. Then as the final boss, you tag team with Sekiro against Genshiro and Ashina. I probably butchered that. As Luju watches on. Sekiro lost an arm. Zigbar lost an eye. It's like poetry, it rhymes. George Lucas, is that you? And that's it for the question of the week. Jason, do you have an answer for this one?
Yes.
That's not Austin Powers or Cat in the Hat?
Yes.
Ooh, I don't know if I have that. My answer is Austin Powers or Cat in the Hat.
My answer is a Ready Player One world, because I think that would be absolutely fucking dope.
So, okay, how does it work? Is Sora...
Like, in the game.
Sora's in the game, but he's, like, in his trailer putting on his VR headset?
No, like, he's in the... So, like, he's in the game world or whatever, right? And then, like, so it would be cool because because you could kind of do whatever you want with what Sora, Donald, Goofy look like aesthetic wise, because you could pretty much.
It's how they want their avatars to look.
Right. So you could do some cool stuff with that, and also you could make it so it's like Donald and Goofy could kind of like the whole like world order or whatever shit wouldn't be a problem at all. But then
wouldn't it be crazy though if they were like, yo, sick Donald and Goofy skin, bro. Donald and Goofy like, what are you talking about?
That would be nuts. Continue. That would be nuts. But like part of the conflict would be like most of the conflict that like Sora, Donald, and Goofy would see would be like inside like the game world or whatever, right? But then at that one point, like in the movie where like they have to sneak in or whatever, like Sora fucking Keyblades like opens a portal and then he's like in the real world, but they're still their avatars, and it like fucking blows their minds.
Okay,
that would be dope.
That's crazy. What's the name of that character? The main character in that movie?
Like, what's his like tag?
Yeah, what's his tag? It's something with a P.
The first thing that popped in my mind is like Perseus, but it's not that.
It's like Percival?
Percival, yeah.
Percival, is that right?
I think so.
Percival.
Okay.
Dude. What's the deal with Ty Sheridan where they keep putting him in movies where they want to cover his eyes up, dude? First he's Percival, then he's Cyclops.
It's true.
He has nice eyes. Let the man show his eyes.
That's true.
That's a good answer, Jason. That's a very unique answer.
Because you could have like a lot of really cool shit in it.
I agree. That would be cool. That's kind of like the Wreck-It Ralph answer where it's like you could kind of do anything. But even more so because it's not tied down by like what Disney is okay with you doing.
All right.
That's a great answer. My answer, I'm going to mine, I've talked about Austin Powers before. I've talked about Cat in the Hat.
Oh, no.
I'm going to mine a 90s movie legend here.
Okay.
And I'm going to say I want Sora, Donald, and Goofy to go to Jurassic Park World.
Oh.
And your companion is Jeff Goldblum's character, Ian Malcolm, Dr. Ian Malcolm.
Okay.
And
Just him.
Just him, yeah. Because he's like, with the exception of like the newer ones, he's like the persistent character to me. Like he's in 1 and 2.
That's true.
And he's in the video game.
That's
like
true.
It's the video game.
Yeah.
And I just want to play a video game where Jeff Goldblum is my companion.
That would be hype.
And you like run from the T-Rex.
Okay.
And like it's just Jurassic Park, okay? Like I don't know, I don't think I have to explain anymore. Goofy digs through the shit to make sure the Triceratops is healthy. Like the Donald tries to shoot a raptor with a shotgun, and then he's like, "Clever girl" in his voice, you know. Samuel L. Jackson's there smoking a cigarette, and he's like, "Hold on to your butts." It's Jurassic Park.
That's true.
That's what I want. Or I want, in more Jeff Goldblum fashion, I want a world according to Jeff Goldblum world, where sort of Donald and Goofy go around and try ice cream.
Just on a fucking episode with him.
Yeah, and they just get like tattoos with them and make their own basketball shoes. And if you guys haven't watched that show on Disney Plus, I really like that show.
Oh my god.
Jeff Goldblum is a treasure, and I saw a tweet the other day that said maybe we should just get Jeff Goldblum to just calmly talk the coronavirus into going away. And I support that.
Yes.
Help us, Jeff, please.
Please.
That's it for the question of the week this week. Jason, do we have a question of the week for next week? Do you have any ideas?
Pee Wee Herman.
I don't understand.
I don't know. There is not anything to understand. It's more of a feeling.
Okay, so we're going to go with Brundoc's question that he suggested to us a few weeks ago. And this one, I don't know how to ask this in like question form, so I'm just going to read what he said, and we'll see if we can come up with a way of saying it. He wants non-shipping related headcanons. We already did a ships episode, but I would be interested to hear about others' own imaginings of the story. Don't know how
But
many
not
people
ships.
would be interested, but it might be fun and allow stakes controversy-wise. So, basically what he's asking for is, like, what, like, outside of the games, what the games have taught us, what's the lore for you? So, for example, like, what's Riku's home life like? What, you know what I mean? Like, stuff like that. Or how did Kairi, Sora, and Riku spend their time on Destiny Islands after K2? I don't know. Like, these are
Like
just
how they
examples
met, stuff like that.
of what your non-shipping related headcanons. So that's what we want for next week, episode 78. If you've never thought about that before, that's okay. Just make some shit up. Just roll with it.
Hell yeah.
All right? Thank you, Brundox, for that question. Thank you, Alex, for this week's question of the week. And that's it for this week. We hope you will look forward to joining us for next week's episode 78, where Jason is going to host episode 78. I just sprung this on him right now, but basically I'm going to be gone all weekend, and so
That's true.
I won't have time to do the prepping for the podcast.
That's true.
Jason will have to handle it.
I'll do it.
So he's hosting the podcast next week,
I'll do
along with picking the topic for the Cavern of Remembrance.
Yep.
And yeah, just that. And of course, there's going to be like fucking news or something.
Hell yeah.
Oh,
It's gonna be the easiest.
drops tomorrow.
It's gonna be the easiest podcast
Right.
of all
It's gonna
time.
be some fucking bullshit. I have to like scrape. I'm talking about fucking
Silverware.
silverware and passports on the podcast. And Jason's just gonna be like, well, the new game's out and it's dope. Hope you like it. Bullshit.
What if it comes out while you're gone, dude? They're like, Melody of Memory is out. No!
Then
And then I'm forced to stream it alone.
I would quit. You might have to stream alone on Tuesday, actually.
On Tuesday?
Yeah, I'll still be gone, I think.
What the fuck, dude?
Maybe I'll be back. It depends what time Tara lets me leave. Because I keep saying, yeah, I'm going to leave like Tuesday afternoon. And she goes, yeah, so when you leave Tuesday night. So there's a disconnect there.
Oh, no.
So
Hmm.
maybe you have to start without me, and then I'll get there.
Okay. Okay.
I don't know. We'll figure it out.
Okay.
Anyway.
Dude. Just put all this shit on me, and then also put more shit on me, dude. Anyway.
Yeah, that's life, man. That's life.
Just do this enjoyable thing.
Yeah, just do the thing that we do, man. I don't understand what the problem is. Anyway, Jason, we have gone on too long.
Blue-a-boo.
Hit him with the blue-a-boo. May your heart be your blue-a-boo.
Fuck off.
No, actually do it. We're not going to not do it.
May your heart be your guiding key.
Thank you.